What's the deal? You'll be in so much pain, you want to laugh and cry at the same time. Like, damn, that shit hurt, but damn, that shit was so funny. Yo, I was literally just having a great vibe, chilling, ready to get the stream going. No, I'm lying. I've been having a migraine, right? It's raining. Too much atmospheric pressure in the air. And then, some fucking breaking lows there. Yeah, I took a couple Motrin, right? That ibuprofen. It was good. I started the stream, you know, laid down for like half hour, started the stream. Went to grab myself that drink, and I picked my hand up right next to one of the TVs, and I was tying my hair for the stream so it's not all over the fucking place, and I put my hand down full fucking force right here, right here into that chunk of meat, right into the corner of the TV, full fucking. And chat, I can't feel my fucking hand. My fucking. Fuck the TV. This shit's got a warranty, right? But my arm hurts. Oh. Yo. like I got a dead arm. Like for like 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes, I haven't been able to do shit. I couldn't pick it up. Right now, it's just the feeling's starting to come back into this shit. All right, Chad, don't stress. We're not missing nothing. We're bullish, and we're looking for range 2s for sells, right? And we're still in range 1. We haven't even created a range 2 yet, so relax. We have time. How you trade high, bro? What does that mean? I haven't smoked since 5 p.m. I'm lying. I haven't smoked since 6:30, but who's counting? I haven't smoked since 6:30. I live. Like, it's just something I do, right? I just smoke weed. Like, that's what I do throughout my day, throughout my life, and it's just what I do. That's me. That's when Wix smokes some weed. That's Wix at homeostasis. That's me at my optimal equilibrium self. Wix, save everyone. Hi, Tanisha. Hi, girl. You ever be seeing those people at like the mall food court? Hey, girl. Oh shit. Everyone else be looking at them like, damn, what the fuck they got going on? I want to be greeted like that. Alright, let's get into a breakdown. Daily close bullish. Had fucking awesome positions today, right? Daily close bullish, 4-hour close bullish, a little bit above, well, basically right at it. Resistance, but we're gonna expect to come up here anyway. Let's see above where we can get some buys, or where would be a range 2 breakout if it does happen. Might help you. This might be something that helps you too, Chad. Just drawing up your levels as you're on the higher time frame, and then when you just drop down time frames, you adjust them or you delete them, redraw them. But this way, you know where you are in relation to the higher time frames. All right. Sells below here. This is our range 2 breakout, but we haven't created a range 2 here on the higher time frame, so we're gonna wait for it. But right now, at the moment, this is the range 2 breakout. It might change. Is this range? 30 pips. We'll see where we can get some sells. We do start coming down. Ideally, we do want buys. And these buys will happen where? So you're gonna look for not necessarily a resistance level, a level to reject from, but a level we can drive from. On the one, you have your first range. Yeah, if this third, oh, before I say that, no, yeah, it's too much play in this range now. I'd want a clear closure above here. So I was looking for a fake out here, but I'm not gonna look for a fake out unless it happens on the hourly, not on the 5. So there's nothing to discuss right now. Really want to break out of these ranges. And I will not take sells anywhere in here coming down. Oh, sorry, damn, I forgot the music was loud. Why didn't anyone tap me on the shoulder? Like, yo, Wix. Yo, this fucking music. Music too loud. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. All I said was I'm not gonna trade in this range. Right. Well, at the moment I'm not. Unless we could. The only way I trade in this range if we end up coming down here at some point. And we end up coming down here on the higher time frame, maybe like on the 30, and then create some kind of support. And if we break this support, then I'll think about it. Then I'll think about trading. Once this starts happening, we can start thinking about this, but below these levels, right? Below these levels. But until then, we are bullish, and ideally, we can get this this daily flip, re-break of the highs to retest the highs. 4-hour flip, break of the highs. You see how we closed above the most recent here. Didn't close above the overall. Did close above the most recent, so we're gonna stick to our bullish bias. And if we do flip, we're gonna end up filling this previous 4-hour wick. And if that fills, we'll get closures above, and voila, we'll try to ride this up just like it happened here, right? But we'll look for this on the 5-minute. What's up? Oh, hold on, chat. Yep. Wix 11 calling me. Hold on, give me 1 sec. So, how's everybody doing? Everybody, Daddy's working. That was the belt. No, guys take advantage of every opportunity, really, don't you? Never let a troll opportunity go to waste. I hear you, chat. I hear you. Drop a like, sub to the channel. Turn on notifications, this way you know when we're on. And yeah, thank you for showing up and supporting. I forgot to drop a like myself. I'm about to drop a like. No. You guys really want to know what I went to do? My kid called me. She's like, Dad, can you wipe my butt? I was like, yo, Ma's right there. She's like, no, I want you to do it. That's why she called me. Like, Ma could have went over there. She would have been like, nah, I'm good, Ma. Yeah, I'm looking at where I can get these buys. I'm not liking this 5-minute area here, so I think we're going to readjust here. Yeah, there's definitely room to take advantage of. From India, thank you, please God, sell, please, thank you. What? Please gold sell. Oh, no God, sorry. Hello from Paris. Oh, you are from Paris. I know people from Paris. My favorite Parisian is Pepe Le Pew. Go. Everybody loves Pepe. France too. Damn. So you guys are also soccer fans, huh? You guys love soccer. Montreal, I'm a fucking frog. What? Lithuania. Damn. Boston. Boston. Berlin worldwide, yeah. Soccer, yeah, it's soccer everywhere. We're a new generation of, or a new breed. Yo, chat, honestly, it is fucking thunderstorming and pouring and coming down hard. If power goes out, chat, I don't know. I don't know, chat. If power goes out, we'll see. We'll see how late it's gonna be. Damn, that shit sounds bad right now. Nah, it's not that bad. Only the couch is floating. Everything else is pretty stable. Fuck. Home of them assholes. In Florida, it rains and gone in like an hour, I remember. No, in Florida, it can be fucking thunderstorming. You can have a hurricane on one side of the street, and then you cross the street, and there will be people tanning. Like, it's wild. You could have sunshine, a thunderstorm, and a rainbow all at once. Well, Florida's wild. You'd be like, am I on drugs or is the weather on drugs? Like, which one of us smoked? You need to pick one. Oh, look. Oh, here's your song, Chad. Here you go. Here's your song. Here. Fucking have it. was a good one. Forgot I'm streaming for a second. Good track, huh, chat? You guys vibe out to that one. So, ideally, we can push up, but the way things are forming here on the smaller time frame, we can have sells real soon. We like this area here. Yeah, we close below here, chat. We're gonna have some range 2 breakouts. What's gonna determine how we enter is how we close, and on what time frame we get closures below there. YOLO Van coin. Yes, I'm in soap flow as well. If it did push down, what would be your TP? Well, let's go to the higher time frames. What can we do here? Well, the daily is bullish. Probably look at 1960 areas here. All right, we get a closure below there. I'd look to fill this candle right here. Right? It's roughly 80, 90 pips, 100 pips. Yay! Who's ready for an L? Like a L or like a L? Go smoke a L. This weather is annoying. It's not helping my migraine. Like the sound of that. What up, demon? Scotty Pips. Can I be a Warley? Everyone can be a Warley. You can all be a Warley one day. Bro, you can see UJ?
How about no?
Do you sleep straight after this, Wix? I try to get off here early enough that I can put my kids to bed, and then I'll go smoke a fat Jamaican joint and probably pass out. Yesterday, I smoked a fat Jamaican joint and set my alarm for 1 a.m. for 12:45. After the stream, I got up and I went to look at the charts, and I was on the charts from 1 till about 2:20. I got 2 trades in. I got 2 positions in, 1 trade, right? One, just a pineapple, and that was it, and I went to sleep. Wix, you don't take any trade today since now? What do you mean? I haven't taken a trade now. I took a trade this morning with the entire New York session stream, and I had trades overnight as well. You want to stream for London? No, no. But I said yesterday, yesterday all evening, all Asian session, we spoke and discussed the daily flip, and I was filling the previous daily wick to come down yesterday, and we marked up those levels. And as soon as we hit them, they hit at 205 for me. I took sells and. No, I'm sorry. I took them a little earlier. I had a pineapple at 205. That's what happened. And I went to sleep. Do you prefer Asian London? I prefer New York. I sleep in London. I stream in Asian, but I do most of my money earning, right? I secure the most bacon during New York. $420 watching. It's a sign, chat. It's a sign. Give me a sec. Someone needs to pull up with a canoe over here, or a jet ski or something. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to be an eventful Asian session. Because, right, we've entered into this bit of a rangy area. Like, you had this area that drove, right? So you have this entire area that just drives. And you have a whole bunch of fuckery. You have some more driving. So we're in the fuckery area. We come down here. We'll look for some range to break out. And you have a 4-hour close in 15 minutes. If this closes bare back below this area, we're gonna look for top wick and continue down. But in what shape or form will those bare positions show up? We'll see. We play a little pump in DMX. uh, Smoked the J, chat, but that wasn't enough. That's why you guys had to wait so long to get a few pulls in. Chill out, chat. Relax. You know, you got 15 minutes till 4-hour close. We're definitely not trading before that. What do you want? You want a cookie, candy? Hold on, give me one sec. Candy. No, we're not doing much, and I got chat. I got such a massive fucking migraine. I took Motrin, and then I took Motrin again. I'm just rolled myself a J. I went to smoke a J outside. It's the weather. It's this rain. Plus, there's not much going on. Like we had great volume New York, right? Great volume London. And we do have volume right now. We are driving down. Well, the key is closures, and we're still not there yet, right? I also want the higher time frame to print bullish, something bullish here before we keep driving down. So at least the 30 bullish to show me that we've created a range too, right? Because I need a support here, and no, and then a respect of this resistance. If the candles don't print bullish and we just keep driving down, I'm not gonna take nothing. The weed, bro? Nah, I think the weed's the only reason I'm actually doing the stream and not just like, oh fuck it, let me just pass out. Yo, shout out to Don Vo. Homie hit 50K subs today. That's impressive. That's very impressive. He's there for 1K, 10K, 30K, 12-hour stream, now 50K. Yeah. Don Vo is a walking W. Boy, he's a living, breathing W. Almost a 10? Yeah, subscribe and like. Thank you, Colin. Appreciate you. Been doing great. Yo, this month has been incredible. Not specifically getting trades in Asian, but getting the breakdowns in Asian and the market respecting the zones and the advantage points and the ranges that we've drawn up in Asian to take advantage of in London. Right? I've been actually staying up to do that for pre-London because that's when, you know, according to the market cycles right now, the market is now cycling that way, and we're getting volume for pre-London, London, New York. It'll switch up a little bit in a month or two, and you'll see volume start coming in at different times. Bro was at 10K, then like 6 months later popped off to 50. Yeah, growth was really quickly. Yeah, a little more than 6 months, but still very quick. Well, you've been streaming? We've been streaming for about half a year. So we started in October. October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, so 6 months. That's not our record for this is our 2023 record. So this is only 3 months record. That's all our trades. Yes. Trades, this is Asian session. Like, if this shit said like 55 or like 42, 8 and 2 or something like that, then you got to be concerned. Then you got to be like, wait, he getting all that in Asian session? Get the fuck out of here. Then you should be like, what the fuck? Nah. less volume, less opportunities, more discussions about the actual breakdowns, the levels, the candles, a lot of knowledge. But definitely less trades because less volume. It's alright, we get our trades in New York, right? Most of us get our trades in New York. And then this is extra. But this is like, this a lower volume session. It's a learning session. It's a wind down session for the day. So you get to kick it here, and then if we get a chance to cash some pips, we cash some pips. Hit the dump button. Hit it. Just hit some button. Hit any button. It's good for the algo. Appreciate you sounding off for the algo. Two minutes for this 4-hour close. Now I feel like we just started 4 hours. Just said whoop. Here for the learning? No, you're not. You're here to watch me take a trade and to copy what I do. I know you. I do. I see right through you. You guys are opaque. Can you blame us? No, I love it. I love that you're here. I want you to use me. Alright? If you guys can't use me, then I'm useless. So yeah, use me. Take advantage of me. Just don't abuse me. For real. FR. Use what I know. So try to use me to get better yourself, right? Opaque means not see-through. You're right. In opaque. All right, we had Johan Works sending out signals. Very nice. Free signals for anyone that wants to take advantage of them right here. Also trying to apply to other pairs, yeah? Cool. Ronnie in the house. Back at it again with the white mans. We about to retrace back up. Maybe. Possible. All possible, right? How did a 4-hour close here? Four-hour close back below range. Yeah. I'd expect this to calm down unless we either close bullish on this hourly, strong bullish, back up above these areas, back up above 1972.6. But most likely, probability dictates that we're going to make a top wick and start coming down. As we start getting some closures below this area, we'll look for sells. Let's just wait for this 4-hour to come back up, create a top wick. So if you look at this area, right, we want to wick up from here. We ranged over here, and typically after a little range, once we wick up into here, see, this is the area I want to touch with this 4-hour wick, and then start coming back down. And if that happens, we'll be in positions below this area. But first, I want to come up here, and then from here, I want to come back down. And on the higher time frame, I want this to look like this. Right? And then start taking these positions down once we get this candle forming. So a 30 closing bullish here would be great, and then the following 30 breaking that low and heading down here. That would establish this as a range 2, because we would close bullish on the higher time frame here, and then break of range 2 here, and then closing a below here on the 5. We would have everything lining up at that moment. So it's looking like a 9:30, 9:35 trade, 9:45 if it starts moving like we need it to. GJ was the move on GJ. Well, actually, gold was the move from $1. We don't trade GJ, right? Well, I don't trade GJ at the moment. So sure, there's many pairs that have the move, right? Tesla had the move. Corn had the move. Oil had the move. UJ had the move. GJ had the move. Don't worry, there's plenty of moves. There's moves happening all the time. Gold has moves happening all the time. You know how I know? I average a trade or two a day. So there's always a move, right? I know because I get a move every day. Not trying to be an ass, Mitch, but I'm pretty confident there's going to be moves happening everywhere, on every pair. Your caption says GJ, but okay. Yeah, the caption's been saying GJ since last year. We traded GJ 2022, but this year we kind of strayed away from it, and we stayed away from it because we've just, like, gold has been feeding, and we've been really profitable with it. So we've made the decision to really lock in on gold and get great at it. You fuck with Consciousa? What, 710 Labs? Yeah, I love 710 Labs. Wonder how Don is celebrating the 50K. I feel like he decided to go celebrate by going to play some hockey. You know what I want to do today? I want to get cross-checked. Dabs too or only flour? I fuck with whatever, yeah, but I'd rather I prefer flour. I like flour. What we doing at 10K? I think Paul's doing a PC giveaway. You've been eating this week? Yeah, this has been a great week. How was your day after New York? It wasn't that eventful. Did you meet Don in real life? No, we've never met in real. We've never been in the same room together. Eso no happened yet. But he did sub to my OnlyFans, for those of you that don't know. Road trip? I think he's coming to Miami in June. Oh man. Real homies sub to each other's OnlyFans? Facts. True story. Did you re-enter during drawdown this morning? No. We didn't get a re-entry. We closed our initial entry at 36 pips. Well, I closed mine at 36. A full-time trader, what you did first, save money in bank or enough deposits in trading account, how long you've been consistent, how long it took to be consistent. I had a couple of businesses, and with those businesses, with my salary and everything I've made, I invested in other businesses and in Bitcoin, and then I started trading, and then I lost a lot of money trading. For 2 years, I was losing, and now I've been consistent for about 2 years. I've been profitable for about a year and a half. A little over a year and... You know, I've been profitable for damn near 2 years. Actually, there's an unmitigated 5-minute supply at 1974. I'm looking for a short from that area as well. Sure, yeah, I mean, maybe your strategy falls in line with our strategy, but we're doing different things. I don't even know what an unmitigated 5-minute supply is. Like, that's not terminology I use. Let's go, Brian. How are you? It's a clean range. Yes, it is. Very clean. Chat, we're trying to build the least toxic Forex community out there. Word. One guy's sitting in South Africa, the other guy's sitting in fucking Zimbabwe or like Australia. Someone else is sitting in India talking about pull up, pussy boy. Be like, oh, word? Word? About to grab me this plane from Antarctica and pull up, motherfucker. Someone's like in Indonesia. Someone's in Alaska. Pull up, bitch. Internet beef is crazy. I wish a motherfucker would. Hey, good shit, Brivo. Do your thing. Send the longitude, latitude, word. Hit you with the blicky. Hung. Going down here. You got a closure below here. I'm not taking it off the rip. Don says I'm gonna wait for a pullback back up into this range. Got a nice top wick though everywhere, right? What is the reason behind looking at 5-minute support, not high time frame? I have explained before. It is the higher time frame. It's just an extra little confirmation, right? So the higher time frame will be below these areas, right? But we zone in and really see from which areas we tend to drive from and which areas we tend to respect on the 5 for an extra confirmation. So we would be valid once we're at this area, right? Once we're below 1969.35, we're valid on the higher time frames, and then I zone in on that area on the smaller time frame and see where we break that we could drive from. See? And in this case, closed below here on the 5, we drove down, closed above, respected, closed below, right there, drove down, closed below, drove down, closed below, respected, closed below again, drove down. So we have this area as an advantage point. That's roughly 20 something pips, 25 pips, maybe more. So we can utilize that here in this range. So I have my, see, we close below, we just tend to fill this area. So these 25 pips, this range tends to get filled every time the candle closes below this area. Right, so if we get that same type of closure below here, right? Why wouldn't we expect it to come down to, what the fuck was that? Whoa. Why would we not expect it to come down and fill this range, right? If it does that every single time that it closes below this area. I know, Green. I'm just in the middle of explaining. So we're coming down here. You guys try to, let's see. The hourly's got a nice top wick. What up, Jay Official? We're gonna have the 30 close. I'm gonna look for this 30 to come back up, have a top wick. So chat, we're most likely gonna get a close below here, right? But I'm not off the rip here. I'm not in off the rip here. We have never found a support. I'm gonna wait for something. For something like this. Coming back in range. Okay. If this can happen here, this would be ideal, and I would look for sells here. Still using Trader's Domain? Yes, I have my money on Trader's Domain. Right now, I am not on Trader's Domain. I will let you know what broker I'll be taking my talents to. Right? The Decision 2.0. I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know once I feel comfortable putting my name behind something. We might drive here, right, chat? But I'm not in here. I need to see some kind of support and then drive down from a resistance. We haven't done that. We just kind of kept coming down here. No, let's like I want to print something bullish. I need some bullish candles back in range. Luke's a free agent. Yeah, straight cheese. Not setting buy stops, or do you use buy stops here? We use buy stops, but why would you set buy stops here? We're looking for sells. You see it sells below closure. We got a closure here below. Now we're gonna wait for it to create some kind of 5-minute range to come up, and then the break of that we'll take. If it doesn't do that and just drives down, great. I'm cool with that. Look at 60. Hey. Around 100 pips. Here we go. Let's come back up. Let's see if we can create some kind of 5-minute range here. And if this is what's happening on the 5-minute, and you only have these 2 candles on the 5-minute, right? So let's play it out now on the 30. Right? This is 920 candle. This is the 925 candle. we can get the 930 candle to come up, make a top wick, and start and just drive down. At 935, we can have positions below this area as we form a top wick, or off the rip even, right? And we can, at that moment, utilize this area for stops here. Actually, I'm gonna look for this area for stops. 44 pips. So this right here, the way it's drawn right now, this would fall in line with the higher time frame, and then you look for the 30. The 30 at that moment will, right? 30 at this moment will look like this. So this 5-minute range that we're looking to play out, it would be this 30-minute candle. All right. And this would be ideal because now this 30 that's closing, you'll see it'll be closing with a bottom wick if that happens. See? Bottom wick here. This is key. This is key. Best part of your day. My kids screaming, "Daddy, Daddy, are you finished? You done?" Would you be interested in a sell replay if it formed? I probably wouldn't take it off. I'd probably wait for a closure now below this area. Kids are the best. I feel you, B-dub. So let's see, we're getting a bullish closure here, right? So we can move this down here. There we go, coming down here. Chat, we get a closure here on this candle. We get a closure on this candle below this area. I'll take sells probably off the rip. Wix, why don't you answer a question few people know by now? It's not that much of a secret, man. What happened to being transparent with the community? What do you mean? What are we talking about? What you talk about, Willis? What question? Of course you ignore a question because it's BS already. Gets annoying if I start live streaming. I'm gonna cuss everyone out. Oh, about Don starting his own broker. That's what y'all waiting for. He asking about TD. TD being a scam. You guys are on different things. What you want me to answer? Is TD a scam? I don't know. I'm not part of their business structure. I have my money in there, and I'm just like a lot of people. I would love to get my money. That being said, I still have a level of trust for them. But then again, maybe how I feel is not how everybody feels. Nah, is talking about Don starting his own broker. I don't care about TD. Oh, well, I don't know. Where did you hear that Don is starting his own broker? Did Don say he's starting his own broker? Was there a discussion of Don starting his own broker that I missed? Oh wow, we're just driving down here. Might fill the range. Let's see how much room we have here. What our advantage point is. Roughly 20 here, huh? Yeah, we got a minute to go here. Let's see. I want these stops, but I'm not gonna hold these stops. I think this is gonna be the stop here at 42 pips. Okay, chat. Once this candle closes in 40 seconds, if it stays here and doesn't drive down, I will be in the position. It's just gotta roam around here. If it just drives down and fills the range, it's no good. There you go. Alright, locking in chat. 5, 4, 3, 2. I entered a position here, chat, off the rip. Moved a little, so this is my position for the evening. Don't over risk, don't over leverage, and you should be fine. And in terms of risk management, I will look to go break even at around, damn, my entry is a bit later than it shows here, but roughly at around 15, 16 pips. I will look to go break even. I'm sorry, it's going to be around 12 pips for me. On my broker, it's a little bit different right now. This area here is around 12 pips. And my TP. And in case of a wait. Isn't no bottom wick dangerous on the 30? Yes, but here's the thing. This 1 hour had a really nice bottom wick, and there's range, and we finally closed below. So, yeah, I mean, dangerous. But the 1 hour had a top wick, and we're still in the middle of this 1 hour candle, and we're driving. You should have plenty of opportunities, chat, to manage risk, right? In case of a losing situation, you start closing above this area on the 30, on the next 30, which would be the hourly, above 1969.2. Then I'll look to manage risk. Leaving 8.88 lots. Well, as long as it's relative to your account, right? Don't over risk, don't over leverage. You'll be fine. You can take losses and then take another loss and not feel it, but get the experience. Right? What broker are you using presently? I'm using 3, and I honestly, I don't want to promote any of them. I just don't know who I'm gonna trade with. In this trade, yes. No bottom wick. It's okay. We're in the middle of a 1 hour candle. I'm in with you. That's cool. Just like I said, make sure you always have your risk management on point. You know, you have a plan. You know why you're entering, you know why you're exiting, you know where, and you know how and how much. Hey, baby. But we've had a solid. I haven't lost in a couple of weeks. Like we've had solid runs here, over and over and over. So I'm pretty confident in Asian positions. And if they don't play out, it's okay. We've had massive runs these months. Hold on a sec. Oh, thanks, face. I'm gonna go break even. I'm either gonna manage risk if we close on the 30 or the hourly above this area, above 1969.2, or I'm gonna go break even at 12 pips, according to my broker. And our 5-minute range here is also the top of the current hourly. So if the hourly closes below here, as long as we don't break that previous hourly high, make a top wick, will be good to drive down. So you'll have chances at pineapples. But overall, you do want the daily to flip, huh? Retest the highs. I'm in 2 different trades, but I didn't go for you. $10 pip drawdown. Shit. You should be ready for a 60 pip loss or 50 pip loss and be okay with it. Forget the drawdown. You're gonna see drawdown. You're gonna see a lot of drawdown in your trading career if you stick around. It's normal. When did you start trading? 2018. Oh, man. Where'd you get the name Wixnut? Came to me in a dream. His shoulder, my fucking arm is dead. Like, I'm not in the fucking mood right now. My arm's literally like just killing me for the last hour and a half. Lil Drawdown. That's a funny rap name. Lil Drawdown. Lil Didi. Yo, you heard that new track that Lil Didi just dropped? Lil Drawdown is nasty with it. That's that young Forex money. YFXCMB. Ah, my fucking arm, dog. I think there will be a retest. I don't know. We'll see. I don't like my opinion's irrelevant. What I think here is irrelevant. What's relevant is what happens on the charts and what we do about it. It's how we react to this. All right? At this moment, we're in a trade. And you don't have to go fucking crazy because we're in a trade. Like, it happens. You get trades. You win some, you lose some. Just get better every day. A lot of FX rappers. I think there's already quite a few FX rappers. What's your sleep schedule like? I got 3 daughters. Not enough sleep. That's what it's like. Aussie. What up, Nick? You guys in? Yeah, we're in a trade. We are in a trade at the moment. $35K in 3 years, learning. It's not bad. Those aren't bad numbers. It's really solid. It's less than a semester at like NYU or something. Yeah, you saved some money. You didn't really lose it. You spent it on education. Put it that way. Feel like it's going to be impossible to get back up though? No, you just need consistency. And eventually consistency will lead to profitability. Eventually. So 15 closed doji, right? But it kind of created this bottom wick, created some of this range here. Break the lows, I guess. We need to break this previous 15 low. Price really hasn't done much for 15 minutes. It's your full-time gig? Well, this is what provides, right? Like YouTube don't pay me. I trade and I give you guys insight on what I do. Right time accepting drawdown, close early before trade plays out. It's not even with over risking psychology thing. Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You can hit stops, you down 1%. Oh no. If you're down 1%, 2%, you know, next day you can be up 1 or 2%, half a percent. Like it, as long as you're within, you know, proper risk management parameters, you're right. You should be fine. You shouldn't be stressing about a single trade. Like this could hit stops, like I said, 15 times in a row. I wouldn't stress. All right. Listen, we're gonna need you to step out of my office before I fire you. You're not being a good secretary right now. You're yelling into the phone, into the mic. Better now knowing people have been blowing more money than me. I've gone through a lot of money learning this. Why do you stream? Believe it or not, I enjoy educating people, right? And sharing what I know. And not gonna see a U-Haul behind a hearse, right? Can't take what I know with me. I'm gonna leave everything here. So might as well make an impact, right? Outside of that, shit, I got my 3 daughters right there, and I spent the day with them. Oh, after school. And I got my trading in overnight and in the morning. And this is for the vibes, for the knowledge, for the education, and for you guys, and for me. This is pretty dope, right? There's damn near 700 people, 659 people on here watching. Albeit a little bit of drawdown, but oh well, you know, drawdown happens. It's all right. We've been on point this year. Asian session 16, 4, and 7. So gotta put my trust here in the higher time frames, deal with the drawdown, then deal with the deal with the trolls and provide some content for them once in a while, right? Yeah, believe it or not, my trading's gotten better since I started streaming. Not incredibly better, but it's gotten better. And then it gotten better once I started utilizing the 5-minute. Also got better. You ever look at the 1-minute? No. Still have doubts? Experience. Experience. Sit through some drawdown. Here. Chill out here and draw down. Get some experience. You have doubts, that means you don't have a plan or you're over risking when you're in a trade. You have to let positions play out. You have to sample size different types of risk management. Closing half, closing full, moving stops to break even, moving stops in profit, managing your stops at next candle high or low, previous candle higher. Like these things all have to be sample sized with the positions that you take. Not take an L and experience it, but you need to experience the trade. The only way for you to sample size is to be in the trade, for you to be, have skin in the game. And then try not to spend all the funds that you have while you're creating a database, right, of all your positions. Are you using that much wide stop? Any big reason? It's just what makes sense. It's the previous 5-minute range. Right, over here to over here was the previous 5-minute range. And it's a 46 pip stop. This morning we were at like 80. It's all right. I'm not planning on this stop to get hit. I'll manage risk once we start closing above. If in a wild freaking chance in hell the stop does get hit, it's less than 3% of my account. It's 2.5% of my account. Ahmed, I spent more than 35 grand while I was learning. Big stops 100 pips? No, our stops is 46 pips. Like I said, that's 2% of account. 2%. Do that 50 times in a row. I mean, it's not advisable to do it 50 times in a row, but it's all right. All right, we're going to get an hourly close, and this hourly close is key here. We really want to close below 1969.18. We close above there, I might think about managing risk. But as of right now, we're good on the hourly. Can we turn it up, please? I got you. Hold on. on fire. Those are funny. It is that beat though. It's that beat. Can we freak out yet, or we should stay cool? You should never freak out. What's the worst that can happen, guys? The problem isn't the trade. The problem is your approach to the trade. The problem is you approaching every trade like it's going to make you wealthy. That's not the point. We need to close below here on the hourly. We don't close below here on the hourly, I'll be managing risk most likely. Five minutes here for the hourly. Yeah, I noticed this also, Sinclair. When people are using proper, they never yell like, "Oh, holy shit, I'm gonna lose this one, I'm gonna lose that one." No, they're cool, calm in a trade because they know they're not risking the house. Once you risk the house, that's what causes those emotions to come out. And when that happens, you guys tend to close trades either early in profit or early in drawdown, but not logically in profit or in drawdown. Close below what level at the hourly wicks? We really want it closing below this area on the hourly. Right here, 1969.2. Because if it closes above it, it's respecting support, and we can expect the next candle make a bottom wick and drive up. Or we can expect to get a smaller time frame range in this area. So ideally, we close below it. Will I close out the position? I'm thinking of managing risk if that does happen. My French Bulldog on Marketplace. Pick up. That always goes crazy in drawdown. All right. Chad has gone crazy 4 times this year. We've taken 4 losses this year. So they've gone crazy 4 times previously. It's okay. One of those losses was on peak viewers. I had like, I think 700 viewers or 800 viewers, and we had a loss. That's annoying, right? We go through a winning streak. We had like 5 or 6 in a row, and then we get peak viewers because we're on a winning streak. Everyone comes in here, and then like 800 viewers. Boom, loss. L price action. I love you guys. Where do you get this lingo shit? L price. I'm gonna tell my grandkids one day about this shit. You know, when I was your age, we used to say L price action. Get the fuck out of here, Grandpa. You ain't say that shit. No, seriously, L price action. El price action, my man. Hombre. El price action. We crossed right at it, did we? It's an ugly opening here. That if you want, you can manage risk here. It's right at it. It's below this area though, so I'm gonna leave this position open. I have my position running. If I get and the hourly's closed bare with a wick to fill, yeah, it closed above this area at this area. Let's zoom in here. Right, so it closed right at it, but below this area. So I'm gonna expect the top wick and for us to come down, fill the bottom wick, fill the wick on the previous hourly. And if we don't, we break the highs, that's cool. But I mean, you guys have had a chance here, right? But only about 12 pips to draw down. You could have done that. You could deal with that. But I'm leaving it open. I'm not managing risk here until I get some bullish closures at this area. Like from the questions, I see there's a lot of new people, right? And that's cool. I don't hold it against you, but like if we like I don't know, if we're not answering some questions, or if we joke around about some questions, it's just because like we used to get a lot of these questions before, and it gets very tiring. New here from Dombo. Hey, shout out. Good to have you. Sorry you're coming in on drawdown, but it's all right. Just keep coming here, and you will be profitable majority of the time. Oh, we're coming up. If we do break the previous candle high, we'll most likely drive up to the top of the range. And if we drive up to the top of the range, you'll be breaking the previous 4-hour high. So if by 1 a.m. you start closing above 1975.546, I would start looking for buys to the top of the range to around 2000, because at that point you will be having a daily flip, right? So anything above here, you'll have the daily flip already. Chat. Yeah, there's a possibility you hit stops. It's okay. It's okay. Your favorite gurus have taken massive losses before. So it's okay. There you go.
How about no?
There's your how about no sound. Chat, I mean, this is the time I usually call the stream, right? This is the time we typically call it. But the last few days we've been kind of kicking it to like 10:15, 10:20. So, I mean, let's chill out. I'll stay here for another 10-15 minutes, and then I'll dip and I'll tell you guys if we're still in the trade by then. I'll tell you how I'm managing risk. And for those that are really interested and not just here to troll, we can discuss London and then we'll go. But yeah, we're outside our typical trading time, so let's wait 10-15 and then we'll call it a stream. We are respecting a level here, right? So there's a level here. But overall, I mean, the higher time frames are all in our direction. Oh, we want to close below here. Teasing us on this 5. I don't understand what happened. Is everyone from downstream that was just all over the place here right now? What's going on? Chat, honestly though, I appreciate all you, every single one of you. 650 of you on here for a bit of drawdown, never hurt nobody. Except my feelings. But I appreciate each and every single one of you. Mods also, thank you for being here and holding it down. Jay, Green, Kieran, Nav, Kay. I don't know if Kay was here. Pretty good. Pretty sure she was. Pretty good she was. Yeah, we gotta break the support here. It's a smaller time frame support, right? It's a 5-minute, but we gotta break. We gotta start closing below here. Otherwise, we might just range again. Alright, give me a sec, chat. Hold on. I gotta grab my kids. Yeah, be finishing up soon, baby. Yeah, chat. My kids are calling me. They all ran in here like a football team. Let's go. Let's go. Tuck them in. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's my biggest regret sometimes. It's like getting off here too late that they're sleeping by the time I get to them. Because that's my time with them, right? It's always my time with them, but my favorite time with them is bedtime. I mean, you'll get there one day, chat, right? Like you'll have kids one day, and you'll understand. You'll understand all the heartache, why your parents did what they did, or treated you the way they treated you. You'll get a lot more clarity in life when you have kids. You go to bed. Go change. 20 minutes? Okay, you got 20 minutes. 10 minutes? Okay, you got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes. Yeah, go, no, I don't know. No, no. Go lay down. Alright, yeah. I'm coming to you soon. I'm almost done. They're fighting over who dad is seeing first. Who am I tucking in first? 3 of them. I have 2 girls, 1 more coming on the way. I know you're feeling. Yeah, we're a rare breed, my man. Your morning wisdom got many here, I'm sure. Wix9, just the dash was fake looking in your handle since your YouTube not have a dash, just so you know. Thank you for your stream. Oh, appreciate you. Poop. Thank you for the 2. 2 SGD, whatever that is. Get out, bro. It's range. No, you get out if you're uncomfortable in it, right? Like, so this is your chance to get out, chat, right? If you didn't like the drawdown, here, you have an opportunity to get out. You're only 5 pips in drawdown here. Hey, chance. 5 pips basically break even. Gotta break these lows, chat. It's a 30-minute celery, right? If we break down over here, we'll have the 30 wick special. One hour, fill in the wick. Guess the people don't know what the trade thing is on trading you. Yeah, I guess they don't. It's alright. Seen a trade? Yes, we're in a trade. We've been in a trade here for the last 40 minutes. 40 minutes ago, we got into a trade. The entry right here. See, 1967.441. Chat 1013 here. I think 1020. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna close this position at the advantage point right here. Once we get there, this is where I'll manage risk. Right? At roughly these areas. Right? Over here, I know it shows on TradingView. This shows around 16, 17 pips. But for me on the broker, this is 12 pips. The fill of this range is 12 pips. So on the broker, once we get there, I'll probably either close half at 12 and go break even, or just go break even and look for us to mirror this range to the left, these candles right here. This is what I really want to mirror for London. If we start coming down here, I might have runners, but we'll see. And if we come off here, if we close off here and we start heading back up in terms of a losing position, I'll manage risk. If we start closing above 1969.7. Yeah, for now, I got the position open here. Is it possible you put stop loss top of current 1 hour? You can put stops at the top of current 1 hour, but it can re-break that high and still come back down. You got 40 minutes, 45 minutes in this 1 hour. It's got to re-break the previous 1 hour, or at least the previous 5-minute range. Late stream, yeah, late stream. I think, like I said, 5 more minutes. I'll call it a stream. Difference between Asia and New York, just different markets are open right now. You have the Asian markets open, and in New York you have the North American markets open. Or in North American session you have the New York market open. I stop wick here for the 15 though, right? We flip. New York happens to have more news, more volume, more people trading it overall. Chat, drop a like, sub to the channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for showing up. We do this every single weekday, Monday through Thursday. A little low on the vibes today, not on me. Fucking hit my arm. We sat through some drawdown. It's been a long day. We sat through like 4 hours of drawdown this morning. It was annoying. So you manage risk on 1969 pineapple? No, I don't have a re-entry here. No, I don't have pineapples here. Probably won't. We might, because the hourly closed right at support, right? And even though it's bearish and there's a wick to fill, it did close the support here. So you might spend some time ranging here before the next catalyst to move, right? Which is going to be either an hourly closure or a pre-London, something like that, 4-hour close. So quite possible you range in this little area till pre-London. Oh, what are we doing in 1 minute? No, stay off. Thanks for your time. Yes, thank you, Angus. Thank you for coming through. Don't let your emotions manage the trade. You manage the trade. Let your logic manage the trade. Be stoic, right? And be calm, collected. And you got to be the one that's in control of the position here. Not the market, not the emotions that the market drives out of you. Same thing every day, chat. Right? 10:18. Yeah, once this 5-minute closes, I think I'll call it a stream. And whatever the result of the trade is. at this point, it doesn't matter what the result is. What matters is that we do right by this trade, which means we manage it right after we opened our position. The position that we wanted, we have to manage it the way we planned. That's it. Outside of that, it's irrelevant if it wins. Obviously, we want it to win. The goal is to come every day and show up every day and win. But as long as we're managing it our way, it's irrelevant if this specific trade wins or loses, because over a long period of time, these trades win and they win big, right? And we've seen that. We have 3 years of live stream results to prove that these trades win big. No all-night service. No all-night service. All right, chat. It's 10:20. It's way past our streaming time. Went a little late today, a little long. So, as I said, if we get bullish hourly closures back above 1969.2, actually 1969.7, re-breaking this current hourly high, then I'll look to manage positions. Until then, I'm gonna have my position open here until 1966.64. I'm sorry, even less, even lower. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 1967 flat. I'm gonna look to at 1967. Well, what am I saying? I was right. 1965.8 right here. This is the level I'm looking at. 1965.85. You can tell it's late for me. So 1965.85. I will look to either close partials or secure some bacon. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, chat. Mods, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all of you. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. I'm going to go tuck my kids into bed. My favorite part of the night. Trust the higher time frames here. Don't trust your impulses. Trust the higher time frames. And be logical. So you're either going to get a closure against you or the break of the previous candle highs on the higher time frame. And then you're going to realize you're getting closures. Time to start managing risk, close out, don't let it hit full TP, because the difference between full TP and maybe partials is around 20 pips, right? So maybe you could save 20 pips, maybe you could manage partials and leave some, but do what's right by you, by your account, right? By your mental state. Personally, I'm waiting on either highs to be broken or bullish candles printing against me. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's our session. I will see you guys tomorrow morning on Don's stream. Love and wisdom to you all. And tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, just like every single weekday, Monday through Thursday, we are live here for Asian session, right? Live on YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to go smoke a fat Jamaican joint right after I put my kids to bed. Thank you so much, everybody. It's always an honor. And I'm pretty sure somebody got something out of the stream, but that's the goal, right? If you guys are learning, I'm doing right by you. I guess that's it. Have a good night, everybody.